Well, I guess I don't have to say that. I could. That's a choice. But that's what I even came on live for. Because the thing is, I don't want to post a video about this, but I wanted to talk about it in real time. That Ashton Hall guy and his morning routine, how it's gone viral, all with, what was it, 66 or 606 million people have seen this morning routine, and they talking about he going viral for the wrong reasons. Man, shit. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. This is ridiculous. I think everyone that has anything to say about his morning routine is ridiculous. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you. The tape over the mouth joint, I get it. But I mean, I don't know. Maybe I don't get it. Is that like a make sure I don't talk to nobody after a certain time type shit? Like make sure I don't put nothing in my mouth? Or is that like a cosmetic thing? I don't know. That's something that's new to me. So like I didn't actually watch his morning routine video per se, unless I did. I watched it through Cam Newton. I watched it through Snapchat. I seen it on Snapchat first, and I'm like, oh shit. They said he's gone viral for the wrong thing. His morning routine got fans. And I said, what's going on? I need to know. But so I go deeper, and I said, I did sit there and put Cam Newton in him. I seen him, and I got him in my save watch laters. So I'm gonna sit there and watch that. It is raining really stupidly. I did not anticipate that. But and so now I'm listening, so I'm looking at the routine, and I'm just like, why is everybody giving this man so much backlash? I said, I think what is it about his routine that's not real? You know, I thought that was the most realest shit. Listen to me. I don't know about everybody else, but I know what it's like also I'm one of those people who has went through a lifelong journey of being fat and then losing weight completely, to being injured, gaining that weight back, to being fat, I've done it all, and I've transformed who I was as a person. What the hell? Also, I transformed who I was as a person within that. Like, see, I look at his routine. Hell yeah, I'm with him with the ice bath every morning, with the little put his ice and put the face in the water and shit. Like, and doing that in between sessions, man. Listen, if you don't, sometimes it's a shock to the body, shock to the mind, and you're ready. You're ready to sit there and go about your day. You're ready to sit there and go into the next phase, or maybe it's the age of waking you up, but like cold, extremely cold, ice cold water, and that shit just does something to you. I don't know all the science behind it. They told me it worked, and I recognized it worked before I even knew science behind it worked. So I know that shit works. And so I'm watching this man do his morning routine. People talking about, oh, it's a production. It's a production, yeah. Because how else can I show y'all my full morning routine and the things that have aided to my evolution of the person that I am? Because the thing is, whatever aids to your evolution is what gets you the fuck going. Some people like juice. Some people like water. I don't drink juice. You know, I like water. I drink a lot. I drink all water. I think you would never see. You wouldn't see juice in my house. And so, but anyways, I'm looking at this guy, and I'm like, his morning routine is dope. It's down because it comes down to every second and every minute. We don't, you know what I'm saying? Especially if you're doing it on your own time. It's like almost being your own boss. You're creating something that you've never done. Nobody's doing it but you, because it's you. So whatever the fuck gets you going is what gets you going. Whatever wakes you up in the morning is what wakes you up. I seen my man's had hot honey. He got somebody serving him breakfast. But he might not have had that treatment in the early stages. He probably had to make his breakfast anyways. But even if he did, so what? That's part of his routine. You can't sit there and be like, this is off, this crazy work. Hey, we all started somewhere. I'm pretty sure that at some point when my man was doing his life, even though he only did that routine, I think they said for like 191 days. But in general, in everybody's life, we all sat there and probably had to cook for ourselves at some point. I hope, maybe, I don't know. But either way, I know what that's like. I know what that's like. I sat there when I decided to go on my weight loss journey. I was 16 and I was so tired of these women turning me down. I'm just like, why? Not so much like, yes, that is it. The women that I wanted shooting me down, adoring me as a person, loving me as a friend and all this cute shit, but you don't want to date me. But like you talk that shit to me behind closed doors, so what am I supposed to think, right? And I'm just saying, I told the one girl, I said, it's because I'm fat. That's the only reason that you don't want to fuck with me at this point. It's because I'm fat. I said, you know what? I'm tired of this fat shit being a problem in my life. So I sat there and did something about it. And no one would sit there and think to themselves, well, why would you sit there? This was my morning routine as a child at 16, 17 range. 16 to 17. My morning routine. At nighttime, I'm going to sleep. I'm going to wake up at 3 in the morning to go run up the street and try my best to make it all the way up the street and do my best to make it back down. And then we had a little Geo Metro, a little car, like a little 19 something. And I would put that thing in neutral and I would push it up and down the driveway. No one's telling me what to do. I don't know why I'm doing it. Something's telling me in my soul this is going to work. And, then I would do 3 push-ups and then go in the house. Now, granted, this in the early stages, that took like 7 minutes because I'm not going to make it all the way up the street. But that's how we started, all the way to wearing weighted vests all morning throughout the whole time of those workouts. Like, you do the craziest shit when you're trying to change who you are and better who you are as a person. You do the craziest shit when you personally are doing it by yourself. When you're doing it by yourself, like, and you know what your motivation is, nobody else around you really know what they know about your shit on the inside, but you know on your weight loss journey that you sitting there, you're doing shit that nobody else is doing. I'm just like, you can sit there and like mimic someone's routine, but some people brush their teeth up and down, other people brush it in circular motion. You're supposed to do circular motion, that's what they tell us. But some people do up and down still. And like, so you can't, so just because I brush my teeth don't mean that you brush your teeth like I brush my teeth. I got the scalpel and shit. I get the scraper. I'm flossing. Are you flossing? Hell nah. Some people ain't even doing that. So when I say I brush my teeth and you say you brush your teeth, we brush our teeth different. But no one's going into the gritty detail about the attitude of brushing the teeth, right? But yet we're going to go into detail. But he's doing his best to go into detail and showing you exactly how crucial, how far he's going to get his ass up to be the person that he needs to be or that he wants to be. That is a dangerous motherfucker, because I'm not living in society's box of what the fuck is, the norm, because I'm doing this for me. Everybody, if you've ever went on a journey to change yourself, to sit there and be better, especially when it comes to working out and waking up and like, because you don't get paid to do that. At some point you could, but I didn't get paid to do it. I didn't get paid to sit there and work my ass off to lose over 100 pounds. I didn't do that. So, and I always do it. Now, but then you find a job somehow that has a gym, so you can work all day and work out. I don't do that today. I should. I could do better. But as a whole, Ashton Hall, listen, my brother, I appreciate what I seen in your workout video, my man. I really do, because they remind me of myself. Because I still, man, I tell you now, cold water in the face, even if it gotta be regular tap cold water, boy, I'm doing that. I'm ice bathing like that for sure. Don't ever put me around a sink of water and ice. You know, like at the hotel, you dump your ice in there and shit. I'm winning. But even outside of that, just every aspect, everything that matters down to every minute. He probably just got everything in time frame, because that's how I would have to do it. You know, technically from this time, from 6 o'clock to 7 o'clock, yeah, you know, I need to make sure that the one thing that I can control about me, that I'm going to do for me as a man, for myself to go on my journey, is I'm going to sit there between 6 and 7. I'm going to put my earmuffs on. I'm going to sit in complete silence in a dark room during the daytime. I want it to be completely dark, noise canceling earmuffs, and I'm just going to sit in a dark room in the daytime. Why? Because it makes me feel like I'm doing some shit that ain't nobody else doing, and it calms my nerves. And it makes me feel closer to God. It makes me feel like I'm listening to myself. It makes me feel like I'm figuring out things and I'm hearing Him. God damn, it's raining so bad. I can't see shit. You know? And that's how I feel about those things. Like, you do what you can do to control you in your life. The one thing that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be silent. And then it's like, the one thing you gonna do, I'm gonna work my ass off every day. I'm gonna eat proper every day. But I promise you, one thing I'm gonna do by 7:30 on a Saturday p.m. 7:30 p.m. on a Saturday, every Saturday, I'm gonna get me that 800 calorie Cinnabon, the original. Yep. And I won't feel guilty about it. You know, so if I told somebody I did that, they'd be like, "What the hell are you talking about? You can't judge me for that. Sounds normal. Can't judge my man for his morning routine. He finding a way to get his ass up, and he gonna do that one thing that's gonna make him feel good. That one thing that's like, that's rewarding. That's rewarding to throw your face in that ice, and them ice baths is rewarding. That's like yeah, did that shit. All right, I'm done talking now. We're good.